Hey yo, good old Saturday. Play some Elden Ring for a few hours. Hopefully lots of people come to chill, hang out, have some fun. Just checking the streams here, making sure they're both good. Just checking the YouTube looks good. Twitch looks good. Yep, we're golden. Golden. So, General Radon is a pain in the butt. I always just fight him the cheese way because it seems like that was what was intended. But you can get off your horse and fight him 1v1, but I just don't know why you'd want to do that. For the challenge, obviously, but... So I'm not going to do that now, and... I mean... Because if they put all the NPCs there and let you ride your horse, it's like... You know, it's like it's like the dragon in Dark Souls 3. Like, you're supposed to plunge attack him, you know. You're not supposed to get on the ground and fight him. You can. Or fighting Yorm. With Yorm, or even in this game, Rykar, you're supposed to use the spear or the sword and use the wind attacks. But you don't have to, you know. So Radon, you're supposed to ride your horse and summon. But you don't have to.
Thought I might find you here. I must admit, I was a little worried. We missed our meeting. But it looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Starscourge Radon holds Rani's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it'll spring back into motion. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Oh, one second, my cords are all tangled. I need to get Bluetooth everything. My wife actually, she won me a Bluetooth keyboard on one of her, you know. No. Yo, what up, dude? Marky Mark. What up, what up, what up?
Champions, welcome.
When are you gonna get a PC? Get Elden Ring.
The festival is nigh. General Radon, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radon Festival!
One second. Getting my phone out so I don't gotta lean over and look at the other freaking screen every 2 seconds. Soon, I promised it. The laptop died. I know. You gotta quit watching porno on it. Clicking on all the freaking porno ads. Laptop died. I know. You gotta quit watching porno on it. Clicking on all the freaking porno ads. Whoops. What up? I can't see who that other name is. I can't see. Your name's so blue, I can't see what your name is. One second. I gotta see who I'm talking to. I gotta look on the computer. It's so damn blue. Gods, oh gods. Okay, that's your brand. That's Brandon, right? What are you guys doing? You guys touching tips all the time together, or what? This boss up here he's freaking crazy. You're docking? Lucky. I wish I had someone to dock with.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Oh snap.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
Doritos Crash Course. You guys are gonna be playing that till you're 90 years old, aren't you?
Howling at the sky.
Yeah, when you said that, you texted me and you said that I play. I don't think you remember. I think you were thinking about Montana and Bryce, because I barely played Doritos Crash Course. I think you're thinking about Montana.
Of war. The Radahn
Oh, you guys got to the fire giant? Nice. Oh yeah, I remember it. You guys all played that, but I didn't really. Oh hell yeah! You the man. Yep, I always beat every game solo the first time too. Like a Chad. You just beat it once then? I beat it a bunch of times. I got platinum like the first month it came out. Yeah, I feel ya. Yeah, I do remember that. You guys love that shit. Oh, Kyle did? Well, yeah, I mean, he better. Elden Ring is pretty bomb. Yeah, he messaged me on Xbox 360 too. He was like, Meech, I thought you were dead. And then he told me happy birthday too. I'm like, how the hell do you remember my birthday? Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Oh, he did? You guys are all talking, that's cool. Oh shit, I'm gonna focus here. I'm gonna try to do it first try. We'll see. I hate Radahn. He's like my least favorite boss. He's just boring to fight. And he just one-shots you. But yeah, I made this character just for Shadow of the Erdtree. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna focus here 1 second. You asshole. You're distracting me. Need my raisins. Sometimes the other summon signs don't pop up too often. That's not good. Should have jumped. Not too shabby. Night Rain. Well, I thought it was gonna be PvP, but it's not. I thought that was kind of lame. Yeah, Night Rain is like, it's like a boss rush mod basically. It's not on this, like, it's not like Shadow of the Erdtree is. It's like a standalone thing, which I thought was pretty lame, but if you like that sort of thing.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend.
Well, yeah,
I,
you never
on the
played
other
all the
hand,
other Souls games, so
nothing but
you
a
guys
clod.
are more
One
casual.
hit was all it took to crack
I've
me,
played every
and
single
for my
one. Demon
insides to come
Souls, Dark
spilling
Souls,
out.
Dark Souls 2, Dark
After
Souls
that,
3, Bloodborne,
I hid
Sekiro.
like a coward.
So,
And
I
as
mean,
such,
it's a different beast with someone like me. But yeah, play it, dude, if you want to. That's cool. I'm not.
But don't you
Even
think
Shadow of
I've
the
given
Erdtree
up just
disappointed
yet.
me quite a bit, but
As luck would have it, there's a
just the way it
veritable
goes.
mountain of warriors' bodies right here.
I'm still gonna play it
If
just
I can
because
just
it's more
squeeze this bunch down inside
Elden
me,
Ring, but
I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering?
are you and Brandon
Greatest of
like
all
together
wars.
right now, or are you guys just talking on Xbox?
Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger.
You guys hang out a
Just
lot,
you
seems
wait
like.
when next we meet.
Still smoking Mary Jane and
The
stuff.
bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars.
Drinking,
Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger.
drinking the happy
Just you wait
juice.
when next we meet. All right, lads. I'm going to take you on a little journey. You'll all be inside me and be part of me from now on. So, let's all of us dream big.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you.
The furry community
sick way
they
to
love to
fight
jerk
me.
off to this guy.
The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's a
Thanks,
living legend
Brandon.
If ever I saw one.
Thanks
The
for
path has
stopping
now
by,
been
you
cleared.
guys. I appreciate
To
it.
Nokra, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Ranni.
Oh, nice. Straight edge, bro. Yeah, me too. I haven't done anything in years, basically. I would, but it's just, you know, I don't really hang out with anybody. I just got my wife and my daughter, so. I do get some painkillers for my disability, but it's not like I get fucked up. It's just to make the pain go away, you know what I mean? Yeah, good. Well, good. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I mean, hell yeah, weed is the bomb. I would do it if I didn't have a daughter, but you know how it goes.
Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. And we'll go into battle
I did
again.
before my daughter was born. My wife
Side
and I
by
lived
side.
in
My only
we
purpose
lived
is
in
to
the
fight
Dells.
Ranni's fate, sword and fang. The
and I
curtain's rising.
yeah, smoking like a chimney. It's really
The
easy to
final
get it
act.
over there, and I bet Madison's pretty good. Oh, whoops, that was an accident.
Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. And we'll go into battle. My only purpose is to the curtains
Yep,
rising.
I'm still in Boston right now, but actually soon my wife just got her green card, so we're gonna be going to Ecuador really soon. We've been waiting years for a fucking green card because you know the government's shitty in general, but with the COVID bullshit, we've been waiting for her green card forever. We just got her green card today, actually. So yeah, we're gonna be going to Ecuador. We've been planning on it for years because she's gonna go finish her college because she goes to like basically Harvard of Ecuador. So yeah, she really wants to finish her college, and then we're gonna see her family. I'm gonna go live in the mountains. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have my daughter and I. We're gonna get chickens. We're gonna raise chickens. We're coming back though. Ashton G. Lombardo, what a boss. He's in Madison too, I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean it's cool, but it's kind of I don't want to leave my country, you know what I mean? But You know, she left her country for mine, and now it's my turn to kind of... It'll be fun, you know, learn Spanish. Kind of have a different culture, you know what I mean? Kind of like being in Japan. Yeah, it has its pros and cons, like anything, of course. Are you guys going to school in Madison, or are you just kind of like living there? I go to Madison all the time to go to the VA. Hell yeah. Where at in Mexico? I've been to Cozumel before. That little island. Yeah, this time I'm doing like a dragon build. Dragon is crazy. Yeah, these guys have a lot of health. I think I'll do this later. Go up to Altus. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Glad to hear you guys are all doing good. Yeah, 2020. I feel like I remember that because I remember Steve moved there with Sadi, and yeah, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, there's definitely more work up there, that's for sure. Something new too. Guys yet. Check this out. This is modded too, so watch this. I can pause. I got a few different mods. Does your mom? Oh hell yeah! My mom and dad, they're gonna live in Toma for till the day they die. Yeah, my whole family lives in Toma basically. I'm just with my grandparents in Boston right now. I'm trying to get my disability raised because I can't work. I'm in pain all the time. I basically take morphine every day just to live. And but yeah, like I said, we're going to Ecuador, and then we'll get our own place when we get back. Why are you trying to get with my mom or what? I don't think your girlfriend would appreciate that. Oh hell yeah, dude! I got I don't usually like to mod too heavy, but I just got like you can pause. Mark, you want to get with my mom? That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, you can pause. I got rid of like the chromatic aberration. I got rid of the vignette. There's no compass. You can see there's no compass, and my FOV is higher too. The default FOV is like super low and that kind of stuff. And then I do, have you heard of seamless co-op? Seamless co-op is like, you don't have to resummon anybody. You can travel with your co-op partner. You can have up to 4 people. Or I think it's 5. You can have up to 5 summons. You know, they don't get sent home when you die or beat a boss. You know, when they die, they just go back to the bonfire. When you travel to the round table, they don't get kicked out or anything. So they're just with you all the time. It's freaking amazing mod. I haven't played it yet, but I know a bunch of people who have, and it's like the best mod. He's got a bunch of HP. I'll come back and get him later. Oh hell yeah, dude. If you guys all got PC, I would shit my pants. Yeah, I play like Souls games on a controller. Hell yeah. Souls games are not meant for keyboard and mouse. That's messed up. But yeah, Souls games controller always. Yeah, dude, there's so many mods. I mod like almost every game I have on PC. I mean, why would you not? You know what I mean? Some games don't need it, but a lot of people are too lazy to mod. They're like, oh, it's too hard, I'm too lazy. Like, it's just dumb. Like, why do you have a PC then if you don't utilize it?
I've been waiting for you. I knew you had the stuff of champions. I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress. Give me your hand. I will pray that you follow
Does
the
that
same
posture
path
turn you
as
on,
Lady
Mark?
Tanith.
I think you like that kind of posture. How is it with your girlfriend, Brandon? You guys gonna get married, have kids, all that good stuff? Make little Brandons.
Brave Tarnished. Welcome to the Volcano Manor. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house.
Nude mod. Oh,
While
dude,
I
there's
spoke
nude
well
mods
of
for
you,
every single
a
game,
warrior of
and
promise,
some of them are detailed.
I
Like
believe
you
she
can like
said.
bang.
Perhaps you are prepared
You can
to
like
make
you
a
know
commitment.
their boobs
Will
jiggle,
you
their
join
ass
us here at
jiggles,
the
the dick
Volcano
jiggles.
and resist the tide? Why accept the burden
Well,
of that grace?
yeah, if you use
Or
Vortex,
be
I don't use
fooled by the
Vortex. I usually
dogmatic
just
ramblings of the
manually do
fingers?
everything in the files.
Rise with us
People recommend
against
against
the
it, but it's
Erdtree.
because they're stupid. Some big mods you have to use a mod manager, but yeah, it's really easy. You just need to use your brain. It's just a lot of people don't want to use their brain. Hell yeah, dude. It's a game changer for sure. Have you asked her yet, or you just kind of waiting for the right moment? Street Fighter 6. Hell, nude costumes. You nasty. You guys should be on. I'm sure you've seen on Steam too. On Steam, there's so many porno games. Like you can like have your VR headset, and you can like bang like nasty bitches with tails and 6 titties and
Interesting. Your decision
some really
is most
nasty
welcome.
freaking porno
Now you
mods,
belong to the
porno
Volcano
games on
Manor
there.
family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable.
You can like
but be
touch
sure
tips
to earn
and-
your keep.
rape chicks with a tentacle monster. Trust me, I know.
The drawing room
I
is
bet.
through the hall.
I bet you
Here's
wouldn't
the
want
key
to
I
say
handed
on
you.
live stream how
And
many
make
of those
yourself
games you
comfortable.
bought. Or maybe you would. There's some sick bastards who like to tell everybody. Like if you go on the reviews.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. As a scout, I am pleased to see you again here at the Volcano Manor under Lady Tanith's guidance.
Non-zero number.
May you tread the path of valor.
Yeah, so nasty. I mean, I would never ever touch those things. I looked because it's just hilarious.
Brave Tarnished.
I've only bought like 6
under
of them.
Lady
Don't tell
Tanith's
anybody though.
guidance, may you tread
I was
the
just
path
checking for a
of
friend.
valor. Brave Tarnished under Lady.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind.
Are you guys playing a
I
game
hope
right
you
now, or are you just
understand
kind of
the weight
hanging
of
out?
my words. Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. You have harbored doubts.
It sucks.
from
The
very
only
beginning.
friend like from high
Perhaps
school
this
that
day
has
was
PC
always
is like
lurking on the horizon.
Austin
But know
Walheim,
that the
but he's
path
so
you
busy he
walk
works all the
is
time.
Blasphemy and leads
And then
only to a miserable death.
Mike Ash had a
Before you
PC, but
consider
I think
hunting
he
any of
switched to
your own
console
kind,
again because he hasn't been on
think
for like
on
a
that.
year.
This blasphemous
That's
path
it.
leads only to a pitiful death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that. This blasphemy. Before you
Well,
can.
I thought he sells Ashes of War.
Ah,
Oh, it's you, is it? Well, nice to see
Letting
you
it
again.
hang.
So you've been invited as well, I see.
Hell yeah, dude.
Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back.
What's the
and I'll
link
watch
so I
yours.
know not to visit?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
I can tell. Well, you see, after much internal debate, I've come to realize
Revenge.
Well,
is
shit,
not
we
the
could be
answer.
playing seamless
According
co-op
to
right
Lady
now, but you
Tanith,
gotta be a console
I've got the
pleb.
stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path.
Yeah,
It
I
hit me
mean,
like a bolt
it's gotta
from
be
the
at
blue
least a,
that my
like, you
former
know,
thoughts were
1050 to
simple
play Elden
naivety.
Ring.
Of course, my
And the
heart weeps
CPU
for
to
Lamia.
match.
That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate
Discord,
indeed.
I'll
But
put it in the
succumbing to
chat real
pain and
quick.
sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both.
Wait, I got my
but
freaking
such
phone
is
out.
true of any road trod by champions.
It's just, whoops, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, that's my Discord. Dude, hell yeah. Do it. Do it, do it. But once you switch to PC, there's no going back, so make sure you get a good one. They just came out with the 50 series like recently, but they're kind of unobtainable right now from what I understand. But yeah, you can get a 40 series. I just have a 3070 laptop right now because since I'm going to be traveling, I don't want to be bringing around a freaking, you know, a big ass tower. But yeah, once I get back from Ecuador, I'm going to get like the nicest, newest PC. What kind of laptop was it? Like, what was the GPU, CPU?
I always resented these hands. Their pale complexion. A far cry from any warriors.
But you were cleaning the
Shame
fans
the
and
house
shit
fell flat.
often, right?
But that won't be the case for long.
You gotta clean the fans
They'll
like
be
at least
darkened
every
by
5-6
grit
months.
Once I've set out on the path of champions. The tale of
You really
House
gotta kind of
Oslo is
customize your
told in
settings too.
blood,
Make sure you're
after
not
all.
like trying to crank out maximum FPS, maximum setting. Because laptops, you really gotta be careful. They get so hot. But this one, you know, I got like a fan. I got it in a nice ventilated area. I clean the fans all the time. I learned my lesson with my first one.
I always resent pale. That won't be the case for long. They'll be darker. The tale.
Yeah, no porno on the gaming laptop. No shady anything on the gaming laptop. And then with mods, you gotta be careful too. Like on the Nexus, you're fine, but like other sites, you gotta be really careful. Oh, hell yeah. No, I just got a regular 37. Dude, how the fuck did it burn up then? I think you were just pushing it too hard. You're probably trying to play on max settings, max FPS at all times, right? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you can't do that, especially with a laptop. Did you have like a fan? Did you have fans for it and like you know, keep it well ventilated? I got mine. I got like I'll take a picture on Discord and send it. But yeah, I got maximum ventilation. You know, you gotta turn the settings down, cap the FPS. You know. So yeah, you used it to its maximum potential, but yeah, it burned up. That's can't do that. If you want it to last, you gotta be nice to it like a baby. It's not really they're poorly optimized, it's just they're just people expect too much. Because that's kind of, it's Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 sucks asshole. Like, Unreal Engine 5 is the fucking worst. They're just kind of, I think they're kind of in cahoots. The GPU manufacturers are in cahoots with the developers. That's why they're kind of pushing Unreal Engine 5. So they can sell more GPUs. Sell the new generations. But yeah, Unreal Engine 5 sucks. But other games are fine. Just don't listen to internet fags, you know what I mean? I would disagree with that. Like Elden Ring runs great. I have it almost maxed out, 1440p, you know, and I don't use DLSS, all that crap. You were sweating? You were sweating on the laptop? They're really not, though. But yeah, I know exactly what you did, because with my first laptop, I got when I was in the Air Force. This was probably 7, 8 years ago. I had just got a 1050. I didn't know anything about computers, and yeah, I just played maximum FPS, maximum settings all the time, and I was probably playing with, like, you know, really low FPS, but we were playing on used to consoles, so I couldn't tell the difference. So yeah, your first laptop is always kind of a burner, or your first computer. Because they are complicated, but once you learn it, it's like the back of your hand. Like, if you have any questions, dude, fucking ask me. I know, I'm not like an expert, like I haven't built my own yet, but that's the next step. You know, the next step is I'm gonna build my own and literally learn everything. But I know everything else, components, you know, factors, you know, I can optimize all your games. I can tell you which settings draw the most power. I can tell you which CPUs are good, and like the, you know, all that stuff. So if you have any questions about PCs, ask me. Oh, game development, yeah. Well, it's Unreal Engine 5, but yeah, game development is hard for sure, but yeah, the unoptimized only really applies for the Unreal Engine 5. And you just kind of need to know the limitations of your system. Because games are getting more crazy. So a 3070 isn't going to cut it. Especially if you want to play at 1440p, 4K, that kind of stuff.
Well, you joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. And here I thought Raya was barking up the wrong tree. All good though. We're on the same side now.
Yeah, most are good.
We'll
It's
do
just
good
Unreal
work
Engine
together.
5 that's garbage.
Oh, and of course, Hatch's Emporium at the Volcano.
And a lot of people, they don't want to lower their FPS. I see a lot of people in the discussions on Steam and just the internet in general. They're always bitching about, like, oh, well, I want to play at 4K, but I only have, like, you know, a 2080. It's like, dude, like, you're insane. Like, you cannot play these new games at 4K. You know what I mean? With a freaking, you know, 5-6-year-old GPU, like, it's not gonna happen. But they, you know, they could 5 years ago, so you don't understand why. And those are the people spreading the BS on the, you know, like, oh, all games are optimized. Like, no, I don't think so. Like, in reality, a 3070 isn't that powerful anymore. These games are getting photorealistic now. And I'm playing. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been playing unlocked this whole time. I've been trying to go this whole playthrough without locking on. For PvP, it's better because it's very distracting, but PvE, it's kind of takes a minute. Oh yeah, definitely time crunches for sure. A lot of publishers are just making people shit out new games. It's really sad. It is a nightmare. I've been playing a lot of older games, honestly, so I'm sure you know more about newer games than I do. Yeah, they are miracles, really, when you think about it. That's crazy. Yeah, I've been playing older games, like, I really have a lot of nostalgia. Like, that's why I got an Xbox 360, you know. I have a lot of nostalgia for the past, and now I just like to play older games on, like, you know, freaking 100 FPS, 1440, you know. You get mods to make the textures better, you get mods to, you know, make it look more new, and that's kind of what I've been doing. Elden Ring is really the newest game I've been playing, and really it's 3 years old already. I don't really play new games. The only new game I wanted to get was Stalker 2, and I did. I pre-ordered it because I played all the other Stalker games, but it was just missing a lot of like the time crunch thing you were saying. You can tell like they had to push it out. They're missing night vision. They're missing binoculars. When it came out, the AI was broken. The performance was god awful. So I refunded it right away, but I'm still keeping an eye on it because I loved the trilogy. But yeah, all the other new games, I mean, they're just like remakes, like the Gothic remake. More indie games, you might say. Like the big developers, I don't care about anymore because they've been just putting out trash for years now. Stalker 2. Yeah, I mean, it's for me, a Stalker fan who played the trilogy and stuff, and then now I play it like modded. Stalker 2, it's shit. You know what I mean? But a lot of new people who Stalker 2 is their first game, they're like, oh, it's fucking amazing, blah, blah, blah. And then the real fans like me are just sitting in the back like, oh my god, like, you're just encouraging this behavior of not optimizing, not finishing the game, not putting in things that were in the older games, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I still respect them for making it. I'm sure it's the publisher's fault, but I'm not giving them any money, but they made a game. I've never made a game, so they did that well. Oh yeah, people accept heavy slop. Yeah, publishers are the devil, man. It's just crazy. All these like kind of indie games coming out are just totally shitting on all the AAA companies and stuff. It's awesome. Oh yeah, I'm sure. And if you had a laptop, you probably had Steam, and you probably read some of the discussions. Oh yeah, some people are just totally brain dead and oblivious. You could piss on them and tell them it's rain kind of thing, and they'll believe you. So what made you go kind of straight edge? You just kind of realized like it's not worth it anymore? That's kind of what I thought. Like, what's the difference if I'm high or not? Like, I feel the way I want to feel, regardless of if I'm putting something in my body that makes me feel that way, you know? That kind of thing. I felt that way actually before I met my wife and my daughter. But when we got our own house in Dells, I mean, it was kind of like, yeah, I'll start smoking again. But before that, I wasn't either. Oh, I missed. Probably go on this rock over here. No! I'll get him eventually. Oh yeah, kind of the new fad. Because everybody smokes and drinks now, so now it's like, well, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna not do that. Yeah, that works. Especially after you've been high for so many years and then you stop, it's like a new kind of high type thing. I can relate. Oh, what the? I swear it doesn't take this long most of the time. Oh, and it's for the bow, it looks like. Wasted time. Couldn't even roll, I couldn't do anything, I just got stun locked. Well, hopefully he didn't eat my souls, my runes. Yeah, I totally feel that. Yeah, it's really common nowadays with the youth. It's just kind of the way of things. But yeah, I can relate. That's good though that you quit, because I know a lot of other people who are, you know, doing worse things. And even people you think, you know, wouldn't do that stuff, you know, they're doing it. Like, not necessarily weed or, like, you know, the hard stuff, but like maybe just drinking all the time and that kind of thing. And I'm sure it's nice to have more money too. Especially with how poor the economy's been. Save a couple $100 here and there is a good thing. This whole bitch. Yeah, it's been freaking rough. But it kind of had to be that way so people would, you know, kind of wake up a little bit. I actually woke up before everything started happening. So I was kind of ahead of the curve a little bit. But being in the military helped a little bit with that. What way? Like everything is sunshine and roses because the phone and the TV tells us it is?
Greetings, are you here for... I can hear it from across the wing, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but
yeah,
please.
I'm kind of at that point too. Like, I've always, you know, I was in the military. Not afraid kind of mind state, and yeah, I mean, if we want to go to war, you know, I'm down, but there needs to be like the majority of the population. So yeah, I've kind of checked out now. You know, if people have questions, I'll tell them, but most of the time they don't want to hear it. You know, they say they want answers, but once you start telling them the answers, they get angry and scared, and really sad. But I woke up my wife, so that was good.
Greetings, you here for
I remember in the beginning, this was when we lived in Dells, my daughter wasn't born yet, you know, I kind of started waking up or whatever. And my wife thought I was just fucking crazy and all this shit. But finally, you know, it clicked in her brain. She started kind of seeing the patterns and kind of seeing what I was saying was true. And it's a good feeling, even if you just wake up one person, you know, it's better than zero. Well, I'm not nihilist anymore, and I don't think you would be either. You know, you don't have a girlfriend or kids or anything, right? No, I'm not nihilist. We kind of were when we were kids and stuff, but no, I've passed that. Once you kind of, a lot of things have happened to me, you know, over the years, like you know, I was kind of suicidal for a while, doing crazy shit, you know, the heavy stuff, you know, basically dying almost a few times, and you know, and then kind of seeing the miracle of, you know, life, and then having a child. Once you have a child, it changes everything. It's really profound, and I don't expect you to understand, because, you know, you don't have a kid, I don't think, right? It's the most profound thing you could imagine. So I'm not a nihilist anymore. I'm not really sure what I am, but wouldn't say religious, but like spiritual kind of thing. So I have hope. You know, I'm not so negative. But people still, you know, they don't give me hope, but I have hope in myself and in the youth and that kind of thing. Kind of like a Taoist type, yin and yang, whatever. I don't have a name for what it is, but there it is. Yeah, dude. Nothing wrong with that. And we really don't have any answers, so if anybody definitively says, you know, this is the answer, you know, there's not necessarily any proof. So yeah, it's just kind of believe what you want to believe, as long as you're not hurting anybody or being an asshole. Oh my god, dude. Yesterday, I've had a bunch of friends in my life. You know, we're kind of friends just kind of out of necessity or whatever. And then they become like a stray dog, and then they kind of are attached to me. Oh my dude, yesterday, you gotta watch my stream yesterday. Or I can send you a link on Discord or whatever. this guy, like, we used to kind of be friends, but he, you know, he lives with his parents. He's like 40, mid 40s, and, you know, he's just kind of lonely, and we talked, you know, because we both went on computer or whatever, but he kind of is toxic and annoying, so eventually I blocked him, and every once in a while he'll come on my stream and say he misses me and he loves me and all this weird shit. But yesterday he came on and making a scene. And then when I had a different viewer come on, then he left. But oh my god. And then another time in the military, I had this one guy. We were kind of buddies. He was kind of weird guy, but you know, I kind of felt bad for him, kind of thing. And eventually it gets to the point where I don't want to hang out with him because he's always drunk and he's like really attached to me. And eventually, like, he says he wants to kill me, and like he's like, I love you, but I want to kill you. Like, and he meant it. Like, it was really weird shit. Really weird people I've met. You know, because I feel bad for people. You know, if they don't have any friends, and then it turns out they don't have any friends because they're freaking crazy. And I don't know why I started on that tangent, but that was my little story. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, these days it's just, you know, people, yeah, just sitting in their room all the time. They don't know how to have normal relationships, and yeah, but that's the internet for you. I mean, I met the one guy, that was in real life, but yeah, I've met some other people. You know, this one game, you know, this MMO, I made a guild, and I was the guild leader, and I had, you know, a bunch of people, and I made him my second in command, and then he takes one thing out of context and turns everybody against me for no reason, and yeah, fucking crazy. Crazy people. Oh god. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen some of this Steam discussions. You know, the people got their furry profile pictures, and like, you know, they got their anime hentai profiles, and if you say one thing they disagree with, they just go ape shit. And you know it, if in person they would never ever, you know, they wouldn't even open their mouth, but because, you know, they're a keyboard warrior, they feel safe behind their screen. They think they're God, and that's always fun. Where are you working now? Last time I talked to you, you were at Subway. That was a hot minute. Yeah, dude, that was 3 lifetimes ago. Yeah, lots of shit happens really quickly. But lately, you know, a lot of stuff happens like when, like, you know, your early mid-20s, you know, boom, 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 and then now it's been like the same thing for years. For me, it's, but I got a family, so it's kind of the family deal, but. Stay home with the wife and kid most of the time. Go shopping every other day, it seems like, 'cause everybody eats. What do you mean, though? I feel like you're exaggerating a little bit. Yeah, that's good. New things are good. Like, it can be good. It depends what the new thing is, but. But if you're a nihilist, you know, it shouldn't really matter. But it depends what you mean by what's falling apart. It's like if you've been like shitting on your family, well, that's kind of bad. But I mean, and you know, a lot of people want to be rich and stuff, you know, and it's like I've kind of left that all behind me. I just want enough to survive, you know what I mean? It's like if you're born poor, you're most likely gonna stay poor unless you win the lottery or you just like work really hard or you kind of kiss ass. Because most people who get promoted nowadays are like family of the manager or family of the boss. And I noticed that right away. So it's just kind of like, just kind of try to survive, and if that's what you mean. I know a lot of people think that way, like, oh, you know, I don't have enough money, so my life's falling apart. Well, I wouldn't say that. But. Yeah, it's always been like that. But what do you mean by what's falling apart? I don't think that's accurate. You just probably kind of. That's what I mean, like, I'm more positive these days, you know, I don't think that's true. I think there's a light at the end of every tunnel kind of thing. So I've been through a lot of shit, but it always gets better in the end. Well, no, it's not all bad. Are you just mean like you kind of feel lonely? Because, I mean, it wouldn't be uncommon. That's very common these days. And I was there, too. Like, that's kind of, you know, how I met my wife kind of thing. I mean, everybody gets lonely. It's not like, you know, it's a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Because I know, like, my cousin, I can't even talk to him anymore. He's just so depressed. Like, it's just death. Whenever you're around him, it just feels like death. You know, you can text him, you can call him, and he won't answer, and every time you talk to him, it's like talking to a black hole kind of thing. So, just don't go there. And yeah, it's just... that's the end of the road, really. But yeah, you'll find somebody when your time is right. I mean, I thought I was gonna be alone forever, and then boom, you know, I meet my wife, and it's just weird how that stuff works out. Like, when you're not expecting something, it happens. But if you're, like, waiting for it, it's never gonna happen kind of thing. Like, my wife's green card, too. We've been waiting for years. And, like, she kept freaking out about it. And then I'd feel bad because she was sad about it. But then, you know, I started letting go. And then she kind of picked up on my cues and started letting go. And then, boom, green card. So it's just weird how that stuff happens. Well, that's the point. If you're not looking for it, it's going to happen. Like me, I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm going to get a wife today. You know what I mean? It just kind of, boom, happened. And once that happened, I mean, I was really happy for, you know, a couple of years. Then you have your first kid, and it's like, holy shit, then you're really happy. But then, you know, it's like anything gets stagnant. But I mean, it's fulfilling, but it's hard. Raising a kid the right way is freaking hard. Especially people with 2 or 3, you know, it's a full-time job. It's crazy. But, you know, it's kind of like, it's like a really primal feeling. I'm not saying that's what you need, but I'm saying, like, it might help. I don't know anybody who's in a real relationship who's not happy. It's just kind of the way of the world, you know, you need your mate. It's your other half kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, being single is good. You can play video games all you want. You can leave the house dirty. Go to sleep, wake up whenever you want. You talked to Bryce recently? And Bill too, you talked to Bryce or Bill recently? Last time I heard, Bill was working at Kyle's Cranberry Marsh, but that was a couple years ago now. Nah, not a long time, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll text him every once in a while. I said, like, Merry Christmas. He said, Merry Christmas, that kind of thing. That was Bryce, not Bill. I haven't talked to Bill in a while. We had kind of a falling out after I got out of the military. But I think he was just in a hard place at the time. He had a lot of pressure going on. A lot of pressure. So this part, have you fought this boss yet? You know the trick, right? You just take off everything. I think you can keep your talismans on. So you go in naked. And then you put all your shit back on after he spawns. Ooh, I'm gonna try this pumpkin head. I haven't tried him yet. I'm gonna let the pumpkin 1v1 him. Yeah, see, and now your mimic is naked. Oh, but he's got the frickin' fire bombs. I've got to take that up. Pumpkinhead's doing good. God damn it, I forgot to take off the fire bombs. I always forget to take off the belt. What are you doing, Pumpkinhead? Go get him. I love doing it. Just watch your summon 1v1. I forgot to take off the flask. That's not good. Good job, Pumpkinhead. Yeah. Yeah, I hope he's doing good too. The big M. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, Pumpkin's the man. Yeah, that was my first time actually using him. He's alright. Kind of sucks that he's blind, but that defense on his head is crazy. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't think anybody else is watching. Elden Ring has a lot of competition with streaming. Like, if you look on YouTube and Twitch, it's like an insane amount of people streaming Elden Ring, so... Especially on a Saturday. So I was thinking, I could stream, like, my screen or whatever, and then I can show you, like, my games or whatever. See if there's any games on there you want to see, or... Oh, and right when I say that, someone else comes up on YouTube. You said I'm sure. Does that mean like you're down, or? Oh, you mean, oh yeah, you're sure because of the competition? Yeah. Yeah, some other games I can get, you know, 4 or 5, you know, some older games, but Elden Ring is just insane with the competition. And everybody's doing like challenge runs, like, you know, no weapons. You know, like freaking doing speed runs, that kind of thing. So nobody wants to just watch a normal run. And then usually people will come in, they'll be like, oh, you're not doing Shadow of the Erdtree yet? And I'm like, no, well, no, I mean, I'm getting there, but then they go, they just want to see me struggle. Which I get, I guess. But a lot of people, when they play, like, they don't look around. They're always, like, staring at the ground, like, going as fast as they can. Like, I like to get the cinematic shots. Just taking pictures. I love taking pictures and making screenshots and that kind of thing. Okay, yeah. Let's see if I can level up here quick one more time. Yeah, I'll do that. My wife and daughter, they've been playing outside. I've been trying to get more serious about streaming and making videos and stuff. So I'm kinda... Otherwise I'd probably be outside right now. But it's actually a bit colder today. It's been warm. Now it's cold again. Yeah, it looks like that other person left. Let me see. Well, now there's somebody else on Twitch now. Someone on YouTube and then now someone on Twitch. I'll wait a minute. I'll do this area a little bit. Or actually, I think I'll just go straight to Nokron. Real quick. If I can remember where it's at. I think it's over here. So you said you have another laptop, so you have Steam still, or you don't have Steam on your backup laptop? Okay, I thought it was over here. Right here. Yeah, you can add me if you want when I go on there. You can see my name. Because I just changed it. It used to be Hardcore Zen, but I just changed it to my YouTube name. Because, you know, I gotta publicize however I can, because it's like, it just sucks trying to make a name and you don't get any subscribers in like months and stuff. And then other people, they make a new channel and they get like 200 subscribers like with 3 videos. It freaking hurts. See if I can parry this dude. If he's got a sword. Oh yeah, he's got a sword, alright. Hi baby. Hi sweetie. My wife and daughter just came in. You wanna watch Steve and Maggie? You can watch Steve and Maggie. Yeah. Just put it on lower resolution, please. Yeah. Oh, that was early. Can't parry that. Too early again, I think. Come on. Too early. There we go. Boom, baby. Yeah. Well, you can still play some games on there. They're just not like... Alright, yeah, take it easy, man. I was going to show you all my games, but we can do that later. Just to see if there's any crazy games you haven't thought of in a while. Or you wanted to see, like, modded up and stuff. Like, I know BattleBit, you could probably play BattleBit on there, but BattleBit's kind of dying right now. There's a couple other ones that you should be able to run on, like, anything. I can't think right now. Well, here, are you gonna stay another 10 minutes if I go show you my games real quick? Because I was gonna stop streaming soon anyways. I mean, usually stop at like 5 or 6, but I can stop a little early. You got 10 minutes? Okay. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to switch over from a game capture to desktop capture. 1 second. There. Looking good? Okay, yeah, so here's what I haven't. I have like 200 games total. Right now I have 7 Days to Die installed. Um, I was gonna replay Unity again. Baldur's Gate. You could play this on your laptop, but I don't think it's co-op, and it's like really old. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Barrel Trauma, dude. You could run this game on your laptop. It's really sick. You should get this game. It's Here, have you ever heard of Barrel Trauma? It's like one of those physics side scroller. Oh, that's weird. Don't look at that anime weirdo, but it's like a physics side scroller type thing where you're in a submarine and there's like freaking aliens trying to get in your submarine and eat you and stuff. There's a bunch of mods for it. Oh, dude, you gotta look up Barrel Trauma. It's sick. I've been playing it solo, which is possible, but it's pretty hard. BattleBit is like really really like Minecraft graphics or whatever. I don't have any good screenshots, but let me see. You could probably run this too. Yeah, these community showcases are garbage, but this is a good one. It's kind of hasn't been updated in a while though. It's early access. This is early access game. BioShock, like that's an older one. Borderlands Enhanced, I just bought this one. This is another old one. Oh, you do? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. I wanted to beat the other Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 before I got 3. Oh yeah, dude, BattleBit? Hell yeah. I kind of came into it really late. But like after it was already popular, and now it's really sad. It's only got like 1,000 people playing because it hasn't been updated in forever, and the devs are all quiet and stuff. This is an older Xbox 361 Dragon Age Origins. Doom 3, I modded that a little bit. This is a screenshot I took so like the bullet casings in the bodies stay forever and stuff. That's really cool. Elden Ring, obviously. I platinumed that. See, platinumed that. March 25th, 2022. Oblivion. Oh yeah, Oblivion's the bomb. Exanima, this is another physics-based combat one. Fear, I just bought Fear. I never played it before. You could probably run that, but it's not co-op. Flat Out. Oh yeah, dude, Flat Out. Old PS2 game. Forever Winter, I don't know if you've heard of this one. This is early access. It's crazy. It's like freaking post-apocalypse robots and stuff like that. Gothic, I'm gonna replay all the Gothic games because the remake is coming out soon. 2 and 3. GTA 4, of course. GTA 4 is the bomb. Fear is legit. Flat Out is dope, dude. Hell yeah. Doom 3 is the best Doom. For sure. Yeah, I modded Fear. Fear has like better graphics and like better dismemberment and stuff. Dude, Gothic is awesome. It takes a bit to understand the combat, but it's awesome. I actually have a playthrough going on right now of Gothic 1 on my channel if you want to check it out. It's modded, of course. And then the Gothic remake video, you gotta check that out. It looks freaking amazing. Graven, this is early access hack and slash. Grim Dawn, this is like Diablo. Hitman, Blood Money, I just bought this. I took that screenshot. I wasn't sneaky at all. I killed everything. Baby, I need my phone. 1 second. Humanity Z, that's like Project Zomboid, but with physics. It's still in early access. Insomnia, this is a science fiction RPG. Mafia 2, you played Mafia, I think, on Xbox. But this is, I modded it a little bit, and it's pretty sweet. Mafia 3, this is an old one, Majesty. Mass Effect Legendary. Metro. This is another early access RPG. No More Room in Hell, dude, this one's sick. You gotta check out some of my videos on my YouTube. This is like the best zombie game I've ever played. It's freaking awesome. It's not, like fast-paced as like, the other ones, but it's really sweet. This is another early access Dark Souls like ARPG type thing. Oh my god, your hands are frozen. Risen, this is like Gothic. This is like Gothic 4 kinda. Session Skate Sim. I told Steve on Xbox, like, because he was playing Skate 3. I'm like, dude, don't play freaking Skate 3, play Session. Dude, this game is sick. I made this video. It's like the most realistic skating game like ever. It's freaking awesome. Yeah. Like you actually have to catch the board with your sticks and it's crazy. Here's another early access RPG. Pretty awesome. Lots of cool early access stuff. This is a physics-based everything. Kind of another like Diablo Titan Quest. Oh, you know Session? Dude, Session is sick, but I play on hardcore. I don't play on the default settings. You have to go into the settings and like change the turn on manual catch and like manual everything, whatever it's called. Fortnite. You couldn't pay me enough to play Fortnite. If you gave me $100 to play Fortnite, I wouldn't do it. Ghost Recon Wildlands. This game is sick with the first person. Look at this screenshot. Oh, I don't have it in. What the hell? That was on my old PC, but yeah, I got the first person mod for that. Rainbow Six Vegas. This game is so sick. I just started playing it again. It's kind of blurry because I'm streaming, but super sick. I made some videos of that too. Valheim. I don't know if you guys have heard of Valheim. This game is amazing also. Took some screenshots playing with a bunch of dudes. Killing a boss. This is one of my houses I made. Really old Vampire Masquerade game. World War Z. My wife and I play this. I made this video on Valentine's Day of us killing zombies together. It's got music too. Check it out. Whoops. Well, now I muted it by accident. Check it out. I love this video, but it did get too many views. Slaying zombies with the wire. I love that crap. I think it's crossplay too. I don't know if you guys have heard of that one. XCOM, I modded that one a little bit. Got XCOM 1 and 2, just bought those. Dude, Valheim is so good. I like Wildlands, but with the first person mod, and then I just have so many other games, like it'd be impossible to go through all of them. But like, these are all the uninstalled ones. Like it's just, there's a whole bunch. I got all the Dark Souls. You know, if you guys got PC, we could play those. Do co-op stuff. Got a couple Dead Risings. Those are okay, but Elder Scrolls, got all the Elder Scrolls, of course. I've been playing EverQuest a bit too. Fable. The original Fallout 1. Fallout 2. All the Fallouts, of course. New Vegas, 76. The Forest. The Forest is kind of crazy. It'd be more fun co-op. Helldivers 2. I'm sure you guys have heard of that. I platinumed that solo too. 200 hours in that. Kenshi. Kenshi is sick. I don't know if you guys have heard of Kenshi. It's like one of the best strategy games ever. Or RTS games. Kingdom Come, Killing Floor, LA Noire. That's a good old Xbox one. The Last of Us, I just bought that. Left 4 Dead's. You could probably run Left 4 Dead on your shitty laptop, I bet. You lower the FPS a little bit. Lords of the Fallen, the new one. Max Payne, that's a classic. Mortal Online 2. Yep, and then you said you're playing New World, or that might have been a different buddy, but yeah, I played New World a little bit. Resident Evil 2, the remake, that was good. Saints Row 2, that was also a classic back in the day. All the Stalker games. Star Wars, I got Star Wars 1 and 2 also, the newer ones. That's about it. And The Witcher, all the Witchers, of course. Witcher 1, Witcher 2, Witcher 3. The Division, oh dude, The Division was sick. Got like 300 hours in that. But yeah, that's about it. That's the most of the good stuff anyways. I didn't play the fourth one. No, no Liza P. I hate anime to be honest with you. So no, I'm never gonna play Liza P. I hate anime to the bone. So Liza P has some cool like darkness to it, but overall it's really anime with the animations and the laser cuts and the main character is like a lady boy and but it's not that bad. But I just won't play anime stuff. Yeah, the Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm not a big Resident Evil guy, but I really enjoyed the remake. See if I took some cool screenshots. Yeah, I got some screenshots. This game is really beautiful with like a ray tracing on. Good old Ada. Me fighting the last boss. That was crazy. Yeah, these graphics were amazing. Even though I couldn't max everything out. But I just lowered the FPS and played it kind of slower. But that's a big crocodile. I love the zombie physics. How you like shoot them and it takes chunks out of them. And that was really cool. Really, really cool. Oh, you look at that picture. I bet you like that. That's a good one. Look, I love that. Shooting the zombie. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff, but nothing I don't think you would have heard about, or nothing really to worth mentioning. But yeah, that's it. So, Grand Theft Auto, of course. 5 also. San Andreas. I modded San Andreas. Here, check this out. Yeah, I got a few, and I got Stalker, Call of Chernobyl. I got San Andreas right here. I got Morrowind, which is modded. Here, I'll boot up San Andreas real quick. Hell yeah, Resident Evil's good. I don't have enough history with it. Yeah, this is a Grand Theft Auto modded, not the definitive, but it's kind of modded to be like the definitive. It's got physics. I love the physics. Check it out.
Head to a 1037 in Las Venturas. Suspect last seen on foot.
Ain't that surprise? I gotta go.
Run some through over. Look at that. Look at the physics.
I got soul. That's why I came to teach those who can't say my name. So to so mature, I can get stronger as I get
We got a 1037 in the pink one. Suspect last seen on a dark motorbike.
pulling on tape and in the city I tested. On the radio, the art, you listen to it. The concept might break you. Cause almost anyone can relate to whoever's at a hand.
Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, San Andreas on the phone. That's sick. Yep, that's about it though. So if you want to take off now, it was good chatting with you. Take it easy and yeah, add me on. Oh yeah, here's my me on Steam. Just Bana Mills parentheses YT plus TTV. I just changed it like yesterday. Got all my my platinums. I got, well, this is manual catch for session. Lords of the Fallen Platinum, Elden Ring Platinum, Dark Souls Platinum, Dark Souls 2 Platinum, Witcher 3 Death March. Yep, take it easy, Brandon. Let me know when you get married. Make babies. Yep, take it easy, bros. I'm gonna chill with the fam for a little bit, probably. Go make dinner soon.